very good afternoon, family. Welcome to the neighborhood. I just wanted to come in and do a quick message on wishing everybody on YouTube and those who are subscribed to me, small family that we are, but we're going to grow this year and I know it. I just want to wish you a very happy new year. In my quiet time, I got that this is a year of turnaround. If you've had a very difficult year, last year, I really believe and pray that this year things will turn around to the positive for you. I just want to remind people that a lot of times it's our mind frame. Keep your mind positive, and when you get those negative darts of energy, thoughts that come up of how you aren't doing well and things aren't going for you, fill your mind again with those positive thoughts of I am doing well, and each year I get better and better. God has good things for me. Believe that, because He does. And this year is going to be a great year for you and for me. And things that that were negative for you last year are going to turn around for the positive this year. This I truly believe. Yes, I do. So I wanted to get that on. I'm going to just adjust a little bit here, you guys. So if you see a little bit of, I kind of had it up too high, so I had to kind of adjust a little bit. But anyway, the next thing I also want to say that this year, I'm going to be doing some different things, and I'll be talking about some different subjects. My channel, again, is a lifestyle channel, meaning that I kind of open my life and ask you to come in. I've done some things in my life that I'm not proud of. I've done some things in my life that I am so proud of. I am proud of at the point of my life where I'm 58 years old, I'm going for the gusto, and I have a business. I call myself a lifespan coach because I coach people through different phases of their life. I coach people who are going through career transitions, relationship transitions, job transitions, all of these transitions that can happen in life, starting over, any of those things, just, the transitions that go through your life. And one of the things that I'm kind of opening up in my coaching practice is being a end of life coach or a death doula. That's one of the things that I'll be doing, and I'll talk about that more. But anyway, what that is, some people may have heard the term a death midwife or an end of life midwife. I've been doing that all along. I just kind of put it into my own private practice. I've been a hospice nurse for over 20 years, and I've helped people as they transition from an active life, getting a chronic disease, and to the end of life. And it is a struggle sometimes to do that. However, I'm here to help guide you and help you process all those emotions and feelings as you transition through the end of life. So that is one of the new additions to my practice as a coach, is to add the midwifery practice of end of life. So I'll be helping people as they transition through the end of life. And I'll talk more about that. But I still, even though I do that, I feel like death can be positive. It all is in a mindset that you pick how you choose to die, and basically all of us are living one day at a time, and we don't know when the end will be. But to me, it's really about living your best life for as long as you can, and as long as you physically, mentally, spiritually can. You live your best life to the last drop. That to me is what life is about. And then at the end of life, when you've done all you can do, you try to use that and have the best death that you can. So I know it sounds a little bit morbid and to be saying that at the beginning of the year, but what I will focus on is living a good life for as long as you can. That's kind of what I'm about. So that's some of the things I'll transition through to the new year. The other thing is, on this YouTube channel, I am an avid reader, and I love to read. And I am reading a book now. kind of joined a book club. So this is one of the books that we're reading, and I'm sorry it's taking me a minute to go there, but here I am going there. And in the book, it's by Terry McMillan, and it's I Almost Forgot About You. And I will start recommending books or tell you about books that I'm reading as part of my YouTube channel. Because I am an avid reader, I wanted to add that in. So I am reading this book. I'm about a third of the way through. It is good. I'm really enjoying it. In this book, she is a 50-something-year-old woman going through life and kind of reprocessing what has happened through her life. She kind of goes through and thinks about old friends, lovers, and that kind of thing. And she revisits some of those old lovers. And she is a single woman, but it really processes all the things that a woman 50 plus goes through. And since my channel does kind of focus on women 50 plus, I think this is a great book for you to read. It helps you at the end of the year. To me, one of the big things about at the end of the year, as 2017 ended, was to reflect on, you know, what I did through the year. How could I have done some things better? You know, I always like to reflect on what it is I did at the end of the year and how could I have improved on that. And then thirdly, what do I want to do this next coming year in 2018? And I'm one of these persons, I don't really do resolutions anymore. I kind of am more goal focused. And so I like to do quarterly goals because it gets me closer to the long range goal. So I set up my quarterly goals, and me and my husband had a talk this morning about what we wanted to accomplish as a couple and as a family, what we wanted to accomplish. So, and plus with our business, what we wanted to accomplish. So we did that for the quarter. To me, when I do quarterly goals, it kind of gives me something to focus by the end of the quarter, and a quarter to me is 3 months, and that is what a quarter is. I kind of, did I finish that? Did I do it? Most of the time when I develop the quarterly goals, I do get those completed in that time frame within that quarter. And then the next quarter, if there are some that I didn't complete, I go to the next quarter and I really try to complete them in that quarter. And I add the new things that I want to accomplish. So it breaks it down a little bit. Like if you had a year goal, that would break it down a little bit further. Like I said, I kind of gotten away from the resolutions because sometimes I would do good with them and sometimes not so much. So the goals are better for me. To each his own. I just, whatever you do this year, plan a little bit to make it the best year you can. It just takes a little planning from you and a little flexibility and a little bit of, you know, beating that procrastination and going ahead and doing what you said you were going to do. So at the end of all of that, I just want to say, have a happy new year. On our channel, and it is your channel and my channel, I just want to discuss some things, that hot topics that maybe people are uncomfortable with touching. Some things on financial planning, some other little things, just some of the things that we should touch on and do, some relationship things. I haven't really talked a lot about relationships. I am kind of focusing my channel more on discussions. You know, I don't have a lot of people on my channel, so this is a creative channel to me, so I will be doing that. But I'll throw and sprinkle in some fun things because I love fashion, and we'll sprinkle those things in too. We're going to have a great new year, and I know that you will too. Be blessed. Be powerful, because we are. Let's be connected and get some things done this year. Have a great new year. Thank you.